I don't know where the camera is. What's up guys, RyHo here, back with another video. As you can see, I'm not in my office. I couldn't go to my office for a little while, so I'm in an undisclosed location in my house. But I wanted to do another video today. I've been having fun doing these. It's been really cool. And I had a couple things that I wanted to chat about, so I figured I would throw in the camera and put something together. First thing I want to talk about. For some reason, over the last little while, I've been scrolling YouTube and I've been watching two types of videos for some reason. One of them is these like urban campers. They're all over the US, all the different places of the world, of course, but for some reason I've been watching these ones that they're basically centered in Japan. It seems like these guys take like small trucks or vans, convert them into sort of like a camper in a way, and then they drive to like remote locations outside of like the city centers and stuff like that, and they make food and they play video games and they do whatever they do, I guess, during the little camping trip. And it seems like it's like a little like one night getaway for them, and they do these videos. So I've been watching a lot of those. They're fun. The other one that keeps coming up all the time on my feed are these, and I keep watching them, I guess, are these videos where these people, it seems like they're mostly in like maybe Thailand, definitely like Asian countries, and they take like a big cup of ice and they make like a dirty soda. Like they basically take pop and then they mix it with some sort of milk product and stir that up, and that's the video. And for some reason they come up, whenever they come up, I'm like sitting there watching these things. So I've been craving making one. I've made like a dirty soda, or as I like to call them, I've made a dirty soda in the past. I think I did it, like Pepsi had something going on a while back where they may have done some kind of weird promo where they were trying to invite people to do it. Of course, it's all the rage on all sorts of different video sharing sites and stuff like that, but I've been craving making one. And I got this the other day. I've been very excited about this too. Crush Zero Sugar. In recent years, I was buying Diet Crush. Gosh, this would have been around COVID. I was buying it and it basically went away. It disappeared. I think it was partially because of the like aluminum shortage that was going on. They were only making them in cans, and I think they weren't a big seller. So a lot of stuff kind of dropped off the shelves, I think, to make space for like your staple, like Pepsi, Diet Pepsi and things like that. So Diet Crush kind of disappeared. So the other day I was out and I saw they had Crush Zero Sugar. So I've actually had a couple of these. I haven't, this isn't my first one or anything like that, but they're amazing. They taste incredible. I've had a couple of different, different types of Zero Sugars sodas. I've liked all kinds of different ones, but often they don't taste exactly the same, of course, as they're like full sugar counterparts. They don't even taste close. Sometimes they're better, sometimes they're worse. This one, like, it's incredible. I like, it doesn't taste like Crush, of course, but it tastes like, you can't tell, in my opinion, that this is Zero Sugar. This is probably the best one I've ever had. We're gonna take one of these. I've got a glass here with ice in it. This is an awkward angle for this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna pour in some of this. Oh, I can't see that because of my giant gorilla hands. So in a lot of these videos I'm watching, they don't use just standard milk. It's usually some sort of a flavored milk. I'm not, like, I just drink regular milk. I'm not one that would drink like different, I don't know, flavored milks. In fact, I didn't even know if really anything like that existed around here. I of course knew about like milkshakes and things like that, but I didn't want something that bad. I found this. It's vanilla, 1% milk, 43 grams of sugar. So yeah, lots of sugar in this. I wanted to try, like I said, like these videos, they've been using like flavored milks and stuff like that. So I thought vanilla would go good with like, orange, kind of like a vanilla creamsicle kind of a style. So, oh yeah, it smells like really vanilla sugary. It almost smells like a milkshake. I don't know what the difference is with this and a milkshake. I guess it's less fat. But yeah, so we're gonna try this again. This is a weird angle. I don't know how much to add. I don't know if that was as satisfying as those videos I watched. It's okay, it looks kind of milky. Maybe they've been using some sort of like really fat milk and not like a skim. Try some more. It doesn't look as cool as the ones I've been watching, but I'm still gonna try this. It looks like it's gonna be pretty good. Let's give it a shot. Oh yeah, it tastes incredible. It would definitely, like, if you were to get like a fatter milk or like some kind of a milkshake, if you didn't care about all that sugar and fat and all that, something a little creamier would probably be a better choice to go in it. It tastes like, yeah, it tastes like drinking like an orange creamsicle. It's amazing. So awesome. And to reiterate, if you can get the Crush Zero Sugar, I don't know, this could be like a regular staple in the States. Could have been there all the time. I don't know. I didn't see it the last time I was in the States. But yeah, I'm very excited this is here. This is definitely going to be like a regular buy for me. I also took the day off today. I wasn't feeling like working. I decided to take the day off. Had some vacation days, so I did a little thrifting. Did a little thrifting today. Not something I usually do anymore. I don't usually go out and like do any shopping like that or anything like that anymore for like I don't know, like vintage stuff. Just haven't done it in a while anyway. I don't know, it felt like time, so I went to a store that's local to me that does like records, CDs, tapes, all kinds of different formats for music, and they also have a pretty robust DVD. They have Blu-ray as well. They have plenty of Blu-ray. Their VHS selection has whittled down to very little. There's a couple of tapes there that I was mildly interested in, but they were way up high, and I just decided I didn't really want to dig through to get those this trip. I might try it another trip. They had plenty of DVDs to go through, so there was no lack of stuff to get. So I got myself a nice stack here. I thought I'd flip through some of these for fun. The first one here that I picked up is Cyborg 2, starring a young Angelina Jolie and Jack Palance. Not so young Jack Palance. I haven't watched Cyborg in an age. Of course, that's the Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. It's just been a really, really long time since I watched that. So I'm not going to watch this until I've watched Cyborg. They didn't have a copy of Cyborg there on tape or on DVD or Blu-ray for that matter. I might have to resort to like Tubi or see if it's on a streaming service somewhere. But I'm gonna watch Cyborg first before I watch this, but then I'm definitely gonna pop this disc in and watch what is, I'm assuming, a very schlocky 90s action movie. It looks like Elias Cody's is in this too. Man, yeah, this looks pretty good. This is like a Lionsgate release from, let's see what year this came out. I can't find the date on this release whatsoever, so the disc is pretty bare. There's nothing really on it, just Cyborg 2. Yeah, anyway, gonna check that one out. I was very excited to find this. So this is the TV version of Dune that I think like Sci-Fi did. It aired here in Canada on Space. So they're like mini-series. This one is, looks like a 2-disc. I don't remember how many episodes they did or how many, it might have been 2 movie kind of length, long kind of episodes. It's been a really long time since I watched this. Of course, I've been watching the Denis Villeneuve Dune movies. Just recently watched Dune 2, which is ridiculous. It took me a long time to get through them. Of course, they were incredible and I love them. I love Dune. I love those books, but I remember really, really liking this, so I thought it might be fun to like compare this to Denis Villeneuve's, and then I might even go get the, of course, the infamous David Lynch version, R.I.P. David Lynch, and check that out soon. But yeah, Frank Herbert's Dune. I'm gonna check that out. And I guess I should show off the inside here. Got a nice booklet, and the discs look really good. This was an artisan release. This one I'm particularly excited about. I don't know if most people would be, but I got a copy of Roger Corman's Frankenstein Unbound. When I was a little tot, I used to go to the video stores. For some reason, the VHS for this movie always jumped out at me. It was on the shelf. It was one of those ones, you know what I mean? Like when you used to go to the video store and used to look at the movies, and you'd go into that horror section, and all of the cover art would, of course, like just like set your like imagination wild. Like these movies, they always sold them with the cover art on those VHS tapes. And I remember just being like, I mean, I love Frankenstein. Frankenstein anything, I'm in. I've always been like that since I was a little kid. And I remember this movie, I just always wanted to rent it. I did eventually rent it, and I can't remember what I thought about it. I can't remember if I liked it, if I hated it. I have no memory. I do remember that Raul Julia is in it, and that's pretty much all I can recall. So I thought it might be fun to revisit this one after such a long time. This is a weird, like, it says, like it has markings on it like it was an ex-rental or something, but this thing, it still has the, like, the seal on it. It was broken, but it looks immaculate on the inside. It looks like it was never touched. So I don't know if somebody bought this for their video store and no one ever rented it or what went on there. There's no other markings on any of the discs from the store I just bought them from like this, so it gives me the feeling that it was an ex-rental, but yeah, it looks incredible. So anyway, looking forward to that one. This is probably the movie I'm gonna watch this afternoon. I'm definitely gonna watch something this afternoon. I'm back and forth if it's gonna be Frankenstein Unbound or this movie, but I finally picked up a copy of Hellraiser 3. It's weird. I love the Hellraiser movies. I love the original story. I love Clive Barker's stuff. But I only own Hellraiser and Hellraiser 2 on those special editions. I think maybe Lionsgate put them out, or no, might have been Anchor Bay put them out back. Like feels like a million years ago. There were these really nice DVD releases they did for Hellraiser and Hellraiser 2, and I've never like gone out and picked up like a Blu-ray set or anything like that to have in the collection, but I've always wanted to watch Hellraiser 3. It's been a while. I've always had like a soft spot for this movie, even though I know it's weird. I always liked the character. I think he shoots CDs. I think he's on the back here somewhere. You know, I know it doesn't stand up next to the original 2. I love those movies, but really wanted to watch this, and I couldn't pass up this cool special edition DVD. Who put this out? This is a Lionsgate. Yeah, so couldn't pass up getting this. Very excited to have it. So I think I'm probably going to watch this in the next couple of minutes here, actually, when I'm done this video. But yeah, that is Hellraiser 3. One last thing, because I think this video is going a little long. I popped into my, there's a candy store that I go to, and that's where I usually get like import sodas and things like that. Popped in there to see if they had that Pepsi cherry and cream that I've been seeing around in the US. I think it's a little early for it to be here. It usually takes a little while for it to find its way to that store, but I thought I'd pop in and take a look. And of course they didn't have it, but what they did have, I was surprised to see, was Zagnut. I think it was on an episode of the Purple Stuff not that long ago, but I did do a re-listen to some older episodes over the last little while, so it could have been an older episode, but I'm pretty sure Matt and Jay, they talked about Zagnut for some reason. There's probably an episode about candy bars or something, I don't know. Ever since they talked about it, I wanted to try one. We don't have them here in Canada, and I've never seen one at any of these stores before. It looks like it's crunchy peanut candy coated in toasted coconut. I wasn't gonna try one on here, but now I'm feeling like I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna open this up and give it a shot here. So you're getting 2 tastings. I'm just too good to you guys. Let's see here. Yeah, you can see it looks like it's covered in like a toasted coconut. That definitely jumps out. I actually love coconut. I love peanut butter. So this does have all the markings of a good candy bar, but I'm gonna try this out here. Let's see. Hope it's not too crunchy or something. It'd be awkward. It's delicious. I didn't expect it, but the inside's almost like a peanut brittle kind of a thing, and then the outside is like a softer kind of peanut butter coating, and then the whole thing is kind of dusted in coconut. So it's almost like a crispy crunch bar. Take the crispy crunch, take the chocolate off, cover it in peanut butter, cover that in coconut, and you got a Zagnut. That is awesome. So yeah, that's everything for today, guys. I hope you're enjoying the videos. I hope you're all doing well. I'm gonna go watch one of my movies and chill out for a little while. So take care, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.